Today we're checking out the Spider 8 tablet by Oscal. If you've heard of Blackview tablets and phones, I believe this is one of their sub-brands. I want to thank them for sending over to review on the channel. I'll leave a link down below with current pricing and more information. It comes with Android 13. It's got a Unisoc Tiger T616 processor, has 8 GB of RAM, 128 GB of storage, up to 16 GB if you include virtual RAM, 13,000 milliamp hour battery, up to 33 watt fast charging. It's got a 10.1 inch IPS LCD display with 1200 by 1920 resolution. This one's the 4G version, but I think that's only in certain countries. Has a 16 megapixel front facing camera and 13 megapixel on the back. Okay, this definitely has some weight to it. Of course, inside the box, you've got a quick start guide. Looks like it even has a hand grip here for the back of the tablet. You've got your micro SD card or SIM card tray removal tool, flathead screwdriver. Looks like they've also got a USB-C to USB-A adapter. It's got a USB-C to USB-C charging cable, 33 watt wall adapter, and they throw in a capacitive stylus as well. You can see the back of this looks like a rugged case, but no, that's the actual tablet itself. You can see there's a flap over the charging port and the micro SD card slot. Power and volume buttons there on the left hand side. Interesting camera arrangement there on the back, plus the flash. The hand strap on the back actually seems pretty sturdy once you screw it in. Should make it a little easier to use this tablet one-handed, that's for sure. When setting up, you've got the option of gestures or 3-button navigation. The name of their software is called Doki OS or Doke OS. Not really sure, but it's very close to stock Android. You can see here you've got up to 8 GB of expanded memory to take it from 8 GB up to 16. As far as the software goes, it looks pretty much like stock Android. Looks like they've got a few extra apps on here, mostly the ones from Google though. You've got most of your basic stuff up in the notification shade, mobile data, Bluetooth, flashlight, direction lock, airplane mode, location, do not disturb, screenshot, ring, hotspot, PC mode, battery saver, screen record, nightlight, screencast, dark theme, data saver, bedtime mode, and nearby share. But then you have a couple extras like underwater and PC mode. It looks like it's only using about 9% of the 128 GB of storage. You've got the Google Discover newsfeed left of the home screen. It looks like when you go into PC mode, it looks somewhat similar to what you're gonna see on Samsung DeX. Maybe a little bit different. Definitely a nice feature to have though. Now they advertise Widevine L1, but as you can see here, it says Widevine L3. I don't know if that changes depending on which region you're in, but in the United States, you can only get SD playback resolution on apps like Netflix. It looks like up to 1080p resolution for YouTube videos. As far as screen quality goes, again, definitely more entry level. Seems to be plenty bright enough as long as you look directly at the tablet, but doesn't have the best viewing angles, but it's plenty bright enough if you look directly at the tablet. Now, as far as performance goes, this is definitely considered entry level, as you can see by the Geekbench 6 scores. Just moving around the software, doing most of your basic things. It feels like it moves smooth enough and has enough power to do most of those things. But when it comes to gaming, you'll notice it's a little bit choppier than I would like, even though it does play HD graphics, high frame rates, in games like PUBG Mobile. And I feel like depending on which games you're playing, this could be just good enough. But again, after testing this out, it definitely feels more of an entry-level tablet, not going to be made for intense games. If you're wondering how good the battery life is on here, it's actually really good. It lasted about 10 hours during my testing at 100% screen brightness, which puts it well above average when compared to other tablets I've tested. So easily enough power to get you through a couple days of normal usage, even longer if you turn the screen brightness down. And when it comes to the speakers on here, I feel like this tablet might be louder than some of the more popular brands out there. Here's a quick sample just to give you an idea of what it sounds like.
But I know you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade
Inside the camera app, you've got capture and video. Looks like you have the option of full HD or HD resolution for video recording. You've got a few shortcuts here along the side. Not going to be the fastest shutter speed out there, but the quality actually looks pretty decent in my studio lighting and seems to have plenty of details. Here's a few samples of photo and video just to give you an idea of what to expect. Now, as far as photo and video quality goes, sort of what you would expect on a tablet like this. Not going to be the best out there, but you could still use it if you had to in a pinch. Hopefully this video gave you a little closer look at the Spider 8 tablet by Oscal. Definitely is a little bit different than some of the other tablets I've tested, mainly because it's a lot more rugged, almost like having a built-in heavy-duty case on it. It may just come down to personal preference if that's the kind of tablet you're looking for. So if you like tablets, I've got a lot more videos I'm working on along with some other tech items, so you'll definitely want to look out for those upcoming videos.
So if you've made it this far into the video, you may want to say thanks by subscribing, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if this video was helpful. This is Brian from FishBee Productions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.